better view of the Philharmonic. All these spots on the water look cool. Here is the Rathaus here. The name of this street is called Reeperbahn, and we are heading to the viewing deck. Wow. Alright y'all, I'm starting here at the Hauptbahnhof in Hamburg. We're gonna go upstairs. Alright y'all, I am here in Hamburg. This is gonna be a little walking tour of the city of Hamburg in North Germany. This is my first time seeing the city in a more full view, because last time I was here I was with ProSieben and we only went to like a couple spots of the city, and I'm gonna start here. This is one of my favorite parts of the city because I'm obsessed with train stations and airports. Previously, before I came here, my favorite Hauptbahnhof was the one in Frankfurt because it's super similar to this one, but I actually prefer Hamburg because they have this walkway that I'm gonna go on right now and you can see the entire Bahnhof. So come along for the ride. First time walking around Hamburg. I actually walked around without my camera a couple of days ago, but let's check it out. You'll see what I see. Starting up here. That's a good view right here. Get to the middle so we can get a good view here. And I really like how we could stand on this platform and the trains come in this way. So you could see them all coming in from an aerial view. So let's walk down there to the right and then go out that way. Yeah, yeah. My name is Conner Sullivan. Just Conner, C-O-N-N-E-R Sullivan. Yeah. Yeah, check out this view, y'all. I'll wait till I'm... Pretty nice. Let's go down here. Let's go down this way. And I've heard the comments on all my YouTube videos. When I first came to Germany, I didn't know anything about it. So I would always go to Bavaria or like Baden-Württemberg and I'd be like, this is Germany, this is the German Germany. But now that I've seen more of the country, especially more of the north, it's not true. Every single part of Germany is obviously Germany with a different flair to it. And Hamburg's got a different flair. It's like the north got its own thing going on. So you'll see what I see. Like I said, let's walk. Going through the middle of the Hauptbahnhof. Really nice. I love how it's just like a huge hangar, you know? Metal up on the front or on the top. Got the windows too. It's a beautiful place to come into. You obviously got the stores here selling the pretzel, Berliners, and people from all over the world here, not just Germany, because these trains are going to Amsterdam, France, Italy, all that type of stuff. So let's go up here and then go out the right way. To the right. Yeah. It's like a mall in here too. Lots of shops that way. And then when we go down here, you got the eateries, bakeries, the cafes. Check it out here. They even have an Edeka here. So you can do some grocery shopping. There's this way, and there's this way. So let's walk down here to the left. Always got the doner kebabs. Mr. Clue. And we got the American Dunkin' Donuts right there. Alright, I'm not sure exactly what part of the city. This is obviously Hauptbahnhof, so I'm in the center of the city, but let's see where we walk out over here. Moin. Oh yeah, so a girl just said moin to me, and I'm reminded that when you're in the north, you say moin instead of hallo or servus. Servus is in the south, hallo is like everywhere, tut mir leid, and then moin is in the north. Alright, so we're right here in the city. We gotta figure out how to get to the main square. Alright. This is what it looks like from the outside, at least on one side. There's you can enter on that side, this side, and then also in the front there. And the trains come in right in the middle. Let's see here. Where is... We got the Deutsches Spielhaus here. I'm gonna try to find the water. Or maybe I'll just walk down this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Walking tour, man. It's Hamburg. It's definitely got the German feel, but you can see the influences of being further north, you know? More of an architecture more similar to Amsterdam if you look at these buildings in front of me. But yeah, countries and places blend as you go, you know? As you go further north, you'll see influences of the same architecture in multiple northern countries of Europe. Still got the Polizei. Let's go this way. Or maybe... Yeah, let's go this way. We got the green, so we can walk on the green. So when I drove here, I drove from Amsterdam. So the last German city that I made a video about was actually in Nuremberg. I went through that city very quickly, and then I went over to Amsterdam to check out the ocean. And then I have a friend in Hamburg that I'm visiting. I've been here for a few days, not filming, just relaxing, talking, walking around without the camera, but I am pleasantly surprised. The beauty of the north is amazing, especially driving here. Lots of green fields, different than in the south. You got the windmills all over the place, beautiful countrysides. And here's the city. Yeah, I'll talk less and show more. Look, got restaurants on the left, apartments and things like that. And this, I'm not sure what that is, so let's go check it out. Because I'm seeing this thing. This is my first time on this street, actually. Got the ramen house right there, Japanese restaurant. And I'm not sure if this is a church or a town hall. It's a church, based on this little statue of Jesus and Mary. Is it open? Maybe they have a side door. It says Haupteingang links. So let's see if it's open over here. Unless Haupteingang links. People are waiting to go inside, so I'm not sure. Park to my right, people playing ping pong. People in their apartments up there. Yeah, okay, so I'm already lost. I don't know where I am, which is good for the exploration. A lot of people have bikes here, you can see. Eventually, I'm gonna wanna make my way down to the harbor because the harbor is one of the, I'd say, more beautiful parts of the city. This is beautiful as well, just to see. But the harbor, yeah, in this video, I'd love to show you Hamburg Harbor with the Opera House. The Hauptbahnhof is definitely an attraction. And then they have a few other places that are very famous and beautiful, worth showing. So if I cut the video, it'll be because I'm exploring and then trying to, I guess, make a conglomerate video of the coolest spots. But in this past 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you've been able to see a little bit of the city, right? This is like the daily life. You see the people walking, riding bikes, getting out of the train. And now I'm walking up on a lake right here. It looks like it could be a body of water connected to the harbor, but we'll see. Let's walk up here and see what we run into. Just straight ahead of me is gonna be some sort of water. There's a little coffee spot. Some newer buildings right there. Yeah, look at this. What is das? Was ist das here? Alright, and look, it's a big city. You can tell with the traffic that is piling up. Right now it's about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So people are getting off work. I like that they have the bike lane for bikers only. And I'm gonna try to get on that side of the traffic so I can show you that lake. Look, they even have a car driving on the bike lane. I don't know if that's legal, but let's walk on this little footpath right here. City is active. We're at Holzdam, so in German, wooden dam. And I'm gonna wait right here and then we're gonna go across. Alright, los geht's. Yield to the bikers there. Alrighty. Where is this? Was hier ist das? Let's just walk straight out here. People got some sailboats in there. If you look right here, got some sailboats chilling. Yeah, you get an idea. This is it's a small part of the city right here. Like I said, I'm pretty lost right now as far as like my orientation of where I am, but nice thing about Hamburg is like I already feel the presence of the water, and when you feel that you're in a city that has access to the ocean, basically, we're not like right on the ocean as far as like Amsterdam would be. It's like almost like right there on the ocean, but this is one of the biggest ports in Europe, and the ocean kind of like is a river. If you're from here, you would know, so you can explain more in the comments. But knowing that you're connected almost directly to the Atlantic Ocean, it makes you feel like you're not landlocked or trapped. And that's something that I really appreciate about Hamburg. Like, it's similar to Los Angeles in that way. Almost has like a San Diego type feel if you've been to America and you've been to San Diego. You know, it's nice to know that you can do adventurous things in the inland mountain area. There's not a lot of super big high mountains around here, but you can go hiking and stuff in forests, but then you also can do water sports like sailing or take a cruise. The other day I saw a huge cruise ship, so hopefully we can go to the main harbor and I can show you some of that too. But let's walk on this path and go this way, and maybe we'll go the right direction. Los geht's. Hallo. Ja. Like, laufen die Stadt. Sprechen Sie Englisch? Ein bisschen? Mein Deutsch ist nicht so gut. Yeah, I'm just like making a city tour, showing the stuff and talking about it. My name is Conner Sullivan. Yeah, C-O-N-N-E-R Sullivan. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you want to be in the video? Yes. I'll just wave to you guys. Hallo. Ciao. That's funny, yeah. I always say in my videos, but I like how the younger generation knows YouTube, so when they see me walking around, they're very curious to ask, like, hey, are you a YouTuber? And it's cool. It makes you feel welcome, you know? It's like finding people that appreciate the art. Yeah, so this is a big, I would call it a bay, because I'm almost guaranteeing it's connected to the Atlantic Ocean at some point. See people walking, enjoying a nice view there. Beautiful. So we came from the Hauptbahnhof this way, walked down that way, and now we're making our way back this direction. The trees, man, got the colors coming, fall weather. It's beautiful. Right now it's October 17th, I believe, so mid-October. This is what it feels like, or this is what it looks like in Hamburg, Germany. And as far as the weather, you can see people wearing jackets. It's getting colder, but right now I'm wearing a sweater and I'm actually sweating a little bit because I'm carrying this camera and walking around, so it's nice. If I wanted to, I could take this sweater off. Eventually here, it's gonna be cold enough where there might be some snow on the ground. But as far as October or fall in Hamburg, it's very pleasant, it's nice. Overcast, common, because you're by the ocean. But I've been here and there's been days where it's completely sunny. You'll get rain every once in a while. At night it gets a little bit cold, but beautiful city, like I said. Hamburg, definitely one of the best. And I'm saying again to the German people that have told me, Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg aren't Germany, or not the only thing that Germany has to offer. Totally agree. And being here has confirmed that for me, you know? Same German vibes, but cloaked in a different city and different style of life, so I like seeing that. This is the reason why I like traveling and filming, because I can experience it and I can share it as well. Those freaking gates, dude, look at the traffic. Backed up all the way down from that light we were at. Yeah, let's keep going. Got the leaves out here, man. I like hearing that crunch. Colors, look at these trees. And we're heading to a little bridge right here, so we can get a better view. If you'd like to see different parts of the city, just skip ahead. I'll put some chapters so you don't have to watch the whole hour-long walking tour, but I'll say it again, the good thing about the hour-long videos is that you get like a full perspective of what this place is like. Let's go down here. So what's gonna happen when I walk down here? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what I'm gonna see. That's the cool thing about exploring. You go around a corner, we'll explore together. Look at this. Water views, sailboats, and we're under the bridge now. And this is what it looks like. Look at the train going by. Got some graffiti. That looks like a good time right there. See the guy in the canoe? Just going out for a water stroll. Looking at the ducks there. Really nice. All right, let's keep going this way. We can go over this bridge. Okay, I made it. I found where I was trying to go. So there's like there's a waterfall or fountain that's in the middle of one of the main parts of Hamburg. I'm not sure the name of the area, but y'all can comment what it is. And we're coming up on it. I'm gonna walk up these stairs and then I'll show you once I get to the other side. So we're gonna go up here. This is a bridge here. Not sure what that door was used for or is used for. But let's go up this way. Let's go up this way. Okay, so we got the train tracks right here. Ah, yes. Yeah, so I want to get over there. You can see the fountain. Let's see here. You can see the tip of the fountain. See it? Like right here? Spraying water. And then there's a bunch of like high-end restaurants and shops like right around here. But the beauty of that area is that what I want you guys to see. Maybe we'll catch a train coming right here. It's always nice to be close to the trains. There's that bridge. See, the water does something, right? It's like it makes you feel a certain type of way. It feels like if the city's too crowded, like the bridge with the cars, you can always just get in the water and be almost free of the commotion. That's the feeling it brings me, at least. So yeah, we're gonna walk that way, and we're gonna go to the old Rathaus or church as well, and then we'll eventually end up at the Hamburg harbor. So let's see, maybe we can get there going down this stair and underneath. Got a family here walking. Are they going down? There's a couple there enjoying the benches. Let's go. Oh, hello. I have to say moin. Moin. There's a boat carrying some people there. Now let's go under this bridge. Very nice. This is cool. It's like these city walks are like if you're playing a video game. Sorry to put it in 21st century kid terms, but even though I don't play many video games, it's like a real life video game, you know? You're walking and you're like, okay, where is this city? Like, where can I go? And then when you walk around, you just have such a better knowledge of everything. You know the bridges, you know the tunnels, you know the streets and where everything is. It's really cool, actually. All right, here we go. I'm gonna walk out here. The colors are gonna come in. We're gonna see a nice view right here. Very beautiful part of Hamburg. Sehr, sehr schön. And you can see the tops of multiple churches here. Boom, 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 boom. There's two there. The one in the distance behind that point in the front, I believe, is the old Rathaus. So we're gonna make our way that way. And yeah, I was here in 2018 with Silas. Beautiful to come back. We got these biking paths, so we're gonna walk down here and to the left. Yeah, let's just keep it rolling. Why not? Keep it rolling. Got some benches here. Good spot to hang out. Alright, so last time I cut the camera, I was over there on that walkway. There's the bridge we walked over. I walked around here. These are like hotels, apartments, high-end fashion brands most of the time. And this is a very famous spot where you can come sit on these benches and view the waterfall or fountain and just the sunset, sunrise. There's a nice restaurant here, and then we're gonna walk around this way towards the mall. There's a big mall with the high-end brands right here. It's called the Alster house. And you can see there's a lot of construction in the city. Lots of that around Germany and the world. In all the big cities are always building. Here's the Alster pavilion. People are eating, having beer. It's a nice spot right here. I would also say this is both a tourist destination and like a local spot. You can see these streets go far down, a lot of people walking, brands on both sides. But let's walk out to the main spot here and give you a view. Hamburg. Ich bin mit die Hamburgers. So people from Hamburg are called hamburgers. And the word hamburger, like the one that we know in America for the food, comes from Hamburg. At least that's what I was told. So this is like the main spot where people are sitting on benches and things like that. Really nice. And my friend that's from here actually said, if you didn't know, you can move these benches. You can like push them along the place where they sit and they'll move. So if you want to put like 3 benches together and have all your friends, you can do that. So let's walk behind everyone and just give a view. It's a nice spot. I want to try to find one of those benches so I can push it, show you guys. Here's the Alster house. There's no free benches. I can't push one. Show you. And as in all German cities, you got U-Bahn and S-Bahn access like on most corners. So you can walk down there and take the U-Bahn to another part of the city, or S-Bahn outside the city. At the Apple store. Yeah. And I'll link the videos that were on ProSieben with me and Silas. We were literally right here. We filmed out there. Es ist ein schöner Tag.
This is very nice.
Beautiful. I think we're the most German looking people here.
For sure.
Because look at our feet.
Yep, Socken in Deutschlands typisch.
Sitting down, we actually filmed ourselves eating oysters in the Alster house because we're on the ocean, so seafood is popular here. It's very good. Fischbrötchen as well. It's a very hamburger thing to eat. It's good. Are you supposed to chew it? You chew it like maybe 2 or 3 times. Just to get the flavor. So like chew it 1, 2, and then like swallow it. Sorry, my gimbal's kind of acting weird. It's freaking out. Look at that. Alright, gimbal. What is your deal, bro? Everything's fine. And we did eat here. Me and Silas, we ate right here, and we got I forgot what it was called. Not bratwurst. It was like currywurst. That's what we had. Me and Silas, we had currywurst right there at that shop. Oh, you already got it.
You have to eat.
Yo, what's up, guys? What is this?
It's a Krakauer.
Krakauer. And you got.
Go for currywurst.
So we're getting currywurst and we're getting fries, pommes mit mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I fell in love with this. I'll try to link all the videos I can find on my channel below so you can see like more of a vlog, because this is a walking tour. So it's gonna be an hour long. You can walk out there in the pavilion as well. But let's walk up here and go to the right. Here's boats that you can take. There's people sitting out there feeding the geese over here. Nice. That's crazy how I was here 7 years ago or 6 years ago, and I still remember standing on this corner with our film crew. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's go across the street here. Go this way. Gotta wait for the green light. All right. Lots of ways to go. I'm gonna go this way. I'm heading in the direction of the Rathaus. Beautiful building. It's a beautiful building. I want to show y'all. This is nice too, right here. You can hear the seagulls. Good spot to sit. Restaurants all along, the hotels and apartments there. Here's the Rathaus. Here is the Rathaus here. So nice. I'll get up closer to it. But I also wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this bridge. There's a cool view over here as well. Yeah, you can see it's pretty dang active. This is a Thursday at 4, so lots of people out. It's a big city. I think this is one of the biggest cities that I've walked around on these tours so far. Look at this. So this is like a lock, so the levels are different, and at certain times of day they'll let more water in to fill up this side of the river here, based on if they need to have boats come through. I believe that last time I was walking through this, it was flowing like a river. But yeah, these walk down to the Alster house. There's an old looking tower this way. Which way should we go? Which way should we go? Let's go back to the Rathaus after we look at this. Yeah, you see that? This level is higher than that. And this little metal platform can drop down and raise the level on the other side. Alright, we're at the Rathaus here. I want to show you. So we came out of here. This is the Hauptbahnhof. I love how in Germany they have these like little miniature versions of the city. We came in the Hauptbahnhof here. I took you up here. We walked this way, and then we walked out this exact exit. Okay? Then, I don't know exactly where I went afterwards, but I went around this way, and then we ended up here. This is like the bay that we walked around where the fountain is. We walked down here, left here, and then we went down this street. We checked out the locks right here, and then now we're literally standing right there, and that's like a miniature model of this model. Because if you look from this model to the left, you'll see the Rathaus, which is right there. Kind of cool, right? So now let's go closer. Check out the Rathaus. Yeah, look at this architecture, man. It's combining so many different styles, you know? From the big blocks on the bottom to more intricate designs with statues of people, and then you even got like mansard style roofs that you would see in Paris. It's got a little medieval feel too, so Sehr cool. Let's walk to the front. Check it out. Look at that. Zoom in a little bit on that. See that clock? And then you got the words in Latin, Libertatum quam pepere maiores dignis studiat serva posterias. If someone knows how to translate that, let me know. And then you got Karl de Gross there, and Friedrich Rothbart, it looks like. Okay, so this is the Rathaus here. We just walked from the front of the Rathaus down this way, and now we're gonna head towards the harbor. I just asked the Polizei and he said this direction. Look at this. Still the Rathaus with the lions on the left and the right. Oh, I think I should go in that way. Things you find while wandering around. Cool. Seems like there's more tourists here, so I feel welcome. Look at that. This is beautiful. This might be more beautiful than the front. Look at that. Really nice. And there's people that are getting married. It looks like they're doing a photography shoot. This is a nice fountain right here. People getting married right there. And then we're through to the other side. Okay, Rathaus to the left, and then we're gonna take these streets down here to the harbor. And on the way you'll see Mayor von Hamburg. Los geht's. I mean, yeah, look at these styles. Different colored brick, different topped roofs. Like I said, the architecture blends. You see a lot of these mansard roofs in Paris as well. I gotta wait for the green. This is first, so I'm gonna go this way. Looks like a tea shop. Asian house, it says. Nice, nice. Mühlenbrücke. Das is the Mühlenbrücke right here. Little view. To the right looks like a bar grill. That's a nice spot. See all the alcohol on the wall lit up. And you got this little view. I'm assuming these are apartments on both sides. So let's walk around to the other side. This is 60 seconds to Napoli. So Italian. Nice. Love it. Three-way culture combo. American filming Italian restaurant in Germany. It's always cool. Another restaurant there. Guys playing football in the streets. Okay, and I'm going left because I'm trying to find the harbor. Wouldn't that be crazy? I was just thinking, like, people, oh dang, I can think later because this is a good view. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think this is actually a church that they kept standing without rebuilding as a reminder of World War II. 100%. I drove by this on the way into the city. There's actually an elevator that goes to the top that I think you can go up there and look over the city, but this was bombed, this church, during World War II. I think Hamburg was like pretty much decimated, and this is one of the remains standing as a reminder. So just check it out. It's crazy, Gothic style. You see this in places like Freiburg and Cologne, but yeah, just check it out. They kept it as a reminder, so we'll walk in if we can. But look at this. Tall Gothic cathedral right in the middle of, you know, most of these city blocks were rebuilt after the war. You can see new style, and this is incredible to see, you know. Just the facade front is there. This whole back was blown out. Standing tall. Let's go around the front here and maybe on the side. Pretty good. Look at that, bro. This is the name right here. Ehemalige Hauptkirche St. Nikolai. And then it tells you the story right there. Built in 1195, right? Zerstört im Stadtbrand 1842. I think that means destroyed then. And then rebuilt, like built again, Wiederaufbau in 1845 to 74. And then 1943 and 1944, in the war, it was destroyed. Man. That's crazy. If you're into history, I would encourage you to Google Hamburg after World War II, because it was looking like this right here. They have a picture of the church, or maybe this is before it was destroyed. Yeah, it was 1904. I'm locked in, so we gotta go around. But man. Lots of information if you want to read. Let's see it. It's kind of like an outdoor museum. I don't know if you have to pay.
6 euro.
Ah, yeah, so this is a little booth that you can pay to go up and see from the top. But look at this, bro. You can see the red brick that used to be covered up. That all fell down. Stained glass windows blown out. Yeah, so I'm walking right now in what used to be like the main hall with the seats, right? It's crazy to see. And I believe they restored the bells in their proper location, because I'm assuming they fell. If you see right here. The bells are here. And some of the end, some of these. I won't film you, don't worry. I said I won't film you. Look at these glass things blown out here. Crazy to see it like this. Whoa. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, every country has it. Every single country has beautiful buildings that have been destroyed in some sort of conflict. America included, you know, sometimes they keep them up as reminders, which is the best reminder, right? To see something that was not a museum. Yeah, it's a longer dialogue that I can talk for hours about, right? But any country you go to, US, Mexico, all over South America, all over Africa, Asia, Germany, it's like the world has been in conflict since the beginning, and seeing it makes it more real than just reading it, you know? So I'm glad I ran into this, because I was driving on this exact street when I came into the city to first visit my friend, and I saw it and I was like, that's crazy. I didn't know that Hamburg had a church that they had kept. So let's walk right by here and hopefully get to the harbor going this way. Oh. Sorry. There was someone that didn't want to be filmed, and I told her I wasn't going to film her, and then she walked out right on the same path I'm walking. But yeah, look at that. St. Nicholas. Alright, so geradeaus wir gehen, und ich hoffe bald, ich werde sein. Okay, I'm walking on the bike path. This is illegal. I'm sorry. Tut mir leid. Tut mir leid, tut mir leid. Oh, Scheibenwisse. You never walk on the path. Tut mir leid. Okay. Something you know about Germany and Europe. What I'm doing right now is illegal. Not in the sense that you're going to get a ticket from like the cops, but the locals are going to say, why are you on the bike path? Which is totally understandable. We have our own walking path, but I have almost been hit by bikes in Germany many times in my first couple years, because we don't have anything as deeply integrated as the European or German bike path system. So you live and you learn. Alright, let's keep going straight. If you want to take a city tour, Stadtrundfahrt, that means city around drive, or city tour. I love how the Germans have words that are perfectly defining what's happening in a city tour. You're driving around the city. So we're going to go this way. And we're going to check out the beautiful U-Bahn system of Hamburg. And when I say beautiful U-Bahn system, I'm in the bike path. Again, dang it, it just merged. In Hamburg, I'm walking up on the U-Bahn that has been raised above the ground. So this platform will go to the harbor, and it's beautiful. If you've been to Chicago, so in Chicago in the US, there is a tram system that's used. And I say it like that because in the US, like most cities do not have the intricate U-Bahn system as Germany, which is something I love about Germany. But in Chicago, there is an U-Bahn equivalent that has a very similar raised platform, and it's beautiful because it's nice. It's something about seeing trains driving over the cars is kind of cool. It's aesthetically pleasing for the artist's eye. Here we go. So we're walking past Dünner. We're right near Vodingsmarkt, and this is the raised U-Bahn platform I'm talking about. Let's go while we still have time. So there's the church, and then here's the U-Bahn that goes above on this iron platform, it looks like. So let's follow traffic, and I'm gonna want to go that way. To the right. Yeah. There's the entrance. You can walk up either side. And we are gonna go. Oh, there it is. The harbor. I see the ships that way. So we're gonna walk right down this way. We're gonna walk directly down this way. Go to the harbor. All right. If you're from Hamburg, I apologize in advance. I'm not gonna see everything. One thing that I thought that I was gonna film that I'm probably not gonna film is the what is it called? What's it called? The red light district here. Not necessarily red light district, but St. Pauli. I forgot the name. I was there with ProSieben, but basically you can't really film. We'll see. I won't make any promises, but what I wanted to say is I'm not going to be able to see everything in the city, so if you're from here, I'm sorry, but I'm going to see the main parts, or at least a few of the main parts. So, los geht's. There's a little gas station built into the side of a building, and we're going to go this way, so I'm going to cut the video until I get a little bit closer. But I'm already pleased with the city tour. It gives you a decent idea of what Hamburg is like on an average day, which is the point. Okay, we made some progress, and it's already looking beautiful enough to film again. So U-Bahn is coming. Got some design on the bridges there, the different style buildings here. Oh, here we go. Look at this view. I love checking out these trains. And these guys are going directly to the harbor. And what are they passing? This is a famous building right here. Let's check this out. This building right here with the curved top is the Philharmonie, I believe. So it's like a music play hall. I believe the production cost of making that thing become a reality was like 800 million euros, something like that. So it was a very expensive building. Also, it's prominently situated directly on the harbor, so that building is right on the harbor. So once we walk this way and to the left, you'll see the harbor, you'll see the boats, and it's a beautiful view. So gotta film this. You can see the same thing. The locks here are blocking the water, so the level on the other side will be lower. When they open it up, it'll kind of fill up a little bit. And this is the wharf district. These trains are awesome. Every time I see them, I'm like, yeah, dope. So cool. So we're gonna wait here and then go across near the Bamval U-Bahn station right there. We got a green light in 3, 2, 1, go. we go. Got a boat coming out here into the harbor. And then we're gonna get over, once this turns green, we're gonna go across with everybody. But let's check out this boat first. Okay, we got a green. Let's go with everybody else. And I believe that this bridge will actually raise up if a big enough boat goes underneath. There's a better view of the Philharmonic. It's a nice side of town. If you find your way here and you walk onto the other side that way, it's a beautiful area where there's a lot of nice apartment buildings that they built up over there. I believe it's called the Hafen City, like Harbor City. Yes. And this is the contraption, I believe, that raises the bridge. Not sure, but I'm pretty sure. It looks like it, right? There's a crease right there for that to happen. The bridge is here. Nice time of day. Sun is about to set. And the other day when I was here, yeah, maybe we'll make our way over there, but let's go this way first. The other day when I was here, there were people playing live music and a lot of people sitting on this outdoor step, die Treppe. Really cool. And you can already see people got private boats, and then there's boats that are doing like Stadtrundfahrt or like Hafenrundfahrt, cruises. Yeah, let's keep going. It gets more beautiful this way. This is like the main walkway on the harbor right here that I'm gonna go up and see. Right here. There's an U-Bahn station in the sky right there. Bamval. Yeah, and this is where it gets crowded. Lots of tourists and locals mixing. And then you go further, I'll show you what we see. There's a bunch of restaurants on the water right there. And I actually ate my first Fischbrötchen at Brücke, which is the name of one of those restaurants. Yeah, I like this. How they have the stairs. It's aesthetically pleasing and it's nice because it's seating for a lot of people. Apartment complexes. And then this harbor is filled also with cargo ships. So as you go further down here, maybe we'll see one of those huge ships that can carry 20,000 containers, including some of the biggest cruise ships I've ever seen. The other day, I saw one coming in and it was like as big as 4 of these buildings just like floating in the water, you know? It's crazy to see. So we're up here above the street. Nice. And we got restaurants starting. It's a nice one here. People eating outside. Really cool. I'm just gonna keep it rolling here because this is really nice to walk and see. If you come here, you definitely gotta bring your friend and get a beer and walk on this road. There's a lot of famous beers that are from here as well. People in the comments can let you know. Yeah, hey, I'm asking. This is cool too. I just gotta show you. All right, I'll show you later. The trash can, not as important as what I'm gonna say. If you're from Hamburg, comment below so people in the future that watch the video can know what they should eat and what kind of beer they should try. think those are two important things that locals know that people that visit don't, that you can recommend. So yeah, what beer should we try? And what food? Also, I think Fritz Cola is super famous and from Hamburg. All right, let's check out this big boat. This right here, I believe, is a plank that will walk to a ship. People are boarding it, and it's right outside. This is the biggest ship we've seen so far, and it has San Diego as the name. That's a famous city in California, but it's also the name of Saint Diego in Spanish, I believe. I'm not sure who that is actually. Saint Diego? People listen to music. There's a little boat there. And I was also told that right here, this is a famous Portuguese restaurant. It looks just like a storage container, but it's a famous restaurant. It's called Galego Tasquinha. And that eagle looks like World War II. If it was a guess that I had to make, it looks like that, right? Live music. And look at this building. It's like a slice of cheese. It's a triangle. Was told this is another nice restaurant called Alex. Got the steps here. Going right up to that restaurant. Cool. And you can take harbor cruises that serve you food. Looks like one of those. Having wine and dinner. Yeah, we're gonna keep going all the way down there. So if you'd like to skip ahead and see what's over there, just like click ahead 10 minutes. Probably be there. And the U-Bahn continues just all along the coast here. It's a nice ship, looking like a pirate ship. It's a nice one. Oh. Photographer. Yeah, it's a good feeling to be on the water. Like I said, you feel free. You feel like if you wanted to, you can get on a boat and go to America, which you could. And some of these boats do. Some of the big cargo ships. Because when I'm in Los Angeles, I actually see a lot of containers that are on trucks that say Hamburg Süd, which I believe this port would be the origin of those boxes. Alright, let's keep going. Where's the railing? Maybe it's this way. Ah, I forgot to show you a special spot. Okay, so if you come here, if you come like right to this place, there's a sticker that you have to see. Okay? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Ready? You gotta come right here and you gotta stand on the rail right here, and then as soon as it bends down, let me show you. Right by this ship, as soon as it bends down, you'll see a sticker right here. Alright? It's like an Easter egg. You can find this, take a picture of it, and send it to me on Instagram. I don't know who put that there, but it's there. Very calming walk through the city. Yeah, so that's the name of the, or what would you call it? The boat tour, the cruise, Hafen Rundfahrt, and you can buy tickets here, and then you're gonna take one of these little planks, go down to the boats. This is where the restaurants and little cafes start, and these are some of the boats that you can take. The Rainer Abicht, the Jessica Abicht, Entschuldigung. And I did want to show you this. If you want to put trash in here, I actually didn't know how. You gotta step on it, and then it opens. This is another famous location right here. This building is a famous building. Hamburgers. Please tell me exactly the history of this building if you know. And I've actually been to that place, the Blockbrau. But we're gonna walk down here and we're gonna see what it looks like on the water this way. Yeah, when I was filming with Pro7, Silas and I, we ate at the Blockbrau with the crew. It was really nice. I actually flew my drone around this place as well. Didn't bring it today. Don't know how the laws have changed. That was back in 2018 when people were still figuring out drones, but let's look at this view. So anybody's welcome on these little bridges, and then you walk down to the front and get an even better view of the harbor. You can touch the water if you want. Little restaurant here, and you've got the stairs that will lead you to this view. Very nice. And you got creperies and places to eat all up and down here, and then all the way down there. There's a boat coming in. I think it's actually gonna dock. Ah, so something about this boat. You see how it says the Lion King? Der König der Löwen, that's Lion King in German. These boats will take you to, they will actually take you to that building over there. You see that building? This is like a theater, and this theater will play Lion King, so you can buy a ticket for the show, and then you get on this boat, and then it will drop you off there, and then it will take you back here. So that's something that's cool as well. This is a professional driver. Very nice, very nice. Sehr cool, sehr cool. Let's go this way. It's a bigger boat. And then they have these bridges like ever so often. You know, you see the tops right here, identical to this one. So bridge, bridge, bridge. And these are all restaurants with people eating various types of food, various types of beer, wine. Nice. Entschuldigung.
Nur für euch beide sammeln.
There's a little cruise. Hey, people sitting inside. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep walking to the end so you can see the entire thing and get a vibe of the city. People exiting right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back here, but I wanted to show you this view right here of this building. Like I said, I'd like if somebody can tell me the history, because this building, the rocks and the style, looks a couple hundred years old. So maybe it was used as some important building of this port at some point. Like right now, I believe, I mean, there's still some offices, you can see offices in there, but then you have like the Hard Rock Cafe that's right there. Eventually we'll walk back and go inside here, but let's walk down here, or we can walk up here. I haven't been here actually before. It's like a little observation deck. We're walking on the roofs of the shops that are below us. Oh, this is so nice. Such a good feeling, man. I feel like at home, Los Angeles. Because where I live, I don't live right on the water, but I live about 20 minutes drive, and it's similar vibe. I would consider, if I had to compare Hamburg to an American city, you can't completely, of course, but I feel like it has aspects of San Diego, because San Diego is also a big port city. It's not like Los Angeles, because Los Angeles is too big and it's not really on the water, but San Diego is like right on the water. And when you go to the harbor of San Diego, you see similar views. Hard Rock Cafe, making music. Yeah, and these are where the shops are at. Right here. Alright, let's keep going there. Let's go all the way to the end, because I just want to see it. We will...
He really likes the accent.
I heard English right there. So this guy's selling the tours. Hello. You can see the food on the table there. So they're preparing like it looks like a nice wine dinner right there. Hamburger Dan. We got here. There's a boat out here coming. Look at that. Nice. And then something that I always remember is these big poles with so many stickers, you know? So whoever put my sticker on that pole, I don't feel as bad because I'm one of a billion. One of 8 billion. Nice. Let's go through here and just see what it looks like. Hello. Yeah, so some of the boats that you go on, you can board here. boat there. All these spots on the water look cool. Serving good food and good vibes all day. Ah, okay, so this is the place that me and Silas ate. I'll link the video from when we were here, but we literally filmed right here at this exact location in 2018.
Das gibt's für die Jungs an der Fischbrötchenbude an Brücke 10.
We got beer and fish brötchen. Prost.
Und wie schmeckt's?
That's good. I didn't expect it to be this tasty.
At Brücke 10, Fischbrötchenbude, and I think it's a famous spot to get Fischbrötchen, so if you want a recommendation, it's the only one I've been to, but I would ask a local, or I'd go here because I think it's one of the famous spots. And you can see out here into the distance, like all of these cranes, these are where they load the huge boats. So you'll see the big boats coming that way, including the cruise ships, because this part of the channel is not big enough to handle those boats. That's about as big as you get in this part of town. And here's Brücke 10. And we literally filmed like right here. Direct. Give a view. That's the view there. I've noticed that a lot of people put locks as well of like who they love, you know, to lock it in place. It's a popular thing to do in Germany, I think in general. I guess every country has that. All right, let's go see this tugboat. Let's go see this tugboat. Ah, it's called Brücke 10 because we're literally at Brücke 10. So I believe this is like the 10th bridge, right? Right? Brücke's bridge? I'm forgetting now. But yeah, Brücke 10. Fischbrötchen Brücke 10. Nice views. And this here, guys, this I believe is a tugboat. So these boats will assist the huge ships when they have to navigate into a small harbor to make sure they don't hit anything or if they get stuck. And this is one of the most powerful boats out there. It can pull a huge ocean liner. Pretty crazy. One last view from Brücke 10. And now we can go up and over Brücke 10. Dies ist die Richtung. Dies ist die Richtung. Very nice.
Jacqueline, kommst du?
Let's keep walking this way. It's a nice view. It goes all the way out there. And if you take like a cruise, they will take you out there. So you can go out there and you can see the big boats. I think that alone is worth it. When you're just a small little boat driving by a huge boat, it's pretty sweet. Alright, now let's walk. Let's see here. Should we walk directly that way? I think we should walk this way, up the stairs, around, and then eventually go back into that building I was talking about. So that was cool, right? That was dope, right? That was like one of the coolest spots in Germany, in my opinion. If you have to rank coolest spots in Germany, the Hamburg Harbor would be on a list of top 20. Maybe top 10, and for hamburgers, probably top 5. But it's definitely, I'm gonna put it top 10. Hamburg Harbor, top 10 places in Germany to visit. If I had to write my own list, it would be in the top 10. I can't tell you if it's gonna be number 1 or 5 or top 10. I don't want to do that because people have to make their own decisions. I made mine, top 10. All right. And Well, I was gonna say that I can't rate Hamburg as a city completely because I haven't been to the whole thing, but I have been to the harbor. Top 10. For the hamburgers, if you want to know where I would put it, now, it would actually be top 5. Top 5. That's all I'm gonna say, top 5. I can't say 1, 2, 3, or 4, but it would be up there with like Bavarian Alps, okay? Can't hate on the Bavarian Alps if you're not from there. I think the Bavarian Alps are also top 5. That's, yeah, like I said, that's all I'm gonna say. So now, you could keep going. Like, so this walkway will continue to go into the harbor, even better views. I wanna go up these stairs and then kind of walk around and then eventually come down by these old buildings to that old building. Gute Idee. All right, so we're on the other side of the street. Here's the harbor here. Lots more to see in that direction. But I'm gonna walk back in dieses Richtung, and then I'm gonna go to the left, and I saw a sign that reminded me of the direction that I'm walking. So when I was saying red light, I don't know if he was honking at me, that scared me though. There's apartments right here, but what I was gonna say is, it's not the red light district. In Hamburg, there's a place called the Reeperbahn. And again, people from Hamburg, let me know. What does the Reeperbahn mean? I know that it has to do with like bars, clubs, and there's a lot of like dancing and sex shops. So if that's what you're into, you can go to the Reeperbahn. We went there with ProSieben. You can see that episode. It was very interesting, to say the least. So we're gonna walk up here. The harbor is there, and we're gonna go up these steps. Oh, Scheibenkäse. Scheibenkäse. We're going up here, and I think, I don't know. So now this is where we're at. I think the Reeperbahn is like this direction. So maybe we'll walk there. I don't know if I'm able to film here, but we'll just keep going. Got the kiosk, Spätis, pizza shops. Oh man, my gimbal seems to be a little bit off, but we'll just keep going. Let's go this way. Buildings. I meant to say new buildings. Then you got older buildings. Okay. Yes, so I believe that the Reeperbahn starts soon, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. The Reeperbahn starts here, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I don't know if I could film here. Not sure. The reason I say I don't know if I could film here is because, like I said, I just walked by a bar and there was like a bunch of girls in there wearing not that much clothes. So when you get into areas where there's that sort of thing happening, sometimes there's people involved in that trade that are not wanting to be on camera. So it's kind of serious. So I don't want to be totally, how would you say, ignorant. But I'm just gonna walk around with the people and then go back to the harbor so you can see it. So this is where we're at. We got the Polizei, just in case. I don't know, I think this is like Reeperbahn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is actually crazy. It's crazy because, yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is the Reeperbahn right here. This is where we're at. We're right here at the Reeperbahn. We just were here. Philharmonie is here. And I'm pretty sure like Reeperbahn goes up and down this street, and then over the houses there's like a bunch of little places that you can see. So I said this is crazy because like behind me, if you can see that Polizei station, I filmed that in one of my old vlogs.
I like Hamburg a little more now that I've been to the water. We were at the water earlier, and everything that's here at St. Pauli is right next to the water, and for some reason, if there's a city on the water.
And Silas and I actually stayed in an Airbnb right here by McDonald's. So we came out, like right there, walked by this street, and I still remember standing right here and being like, yo, that's a Polizei, because it's like a cool looking Polizei station. So, up and down this street. Let's walk across. Okay, so I think I figured out why it's called Reeperbahn. The name of this street is called Reeperbahn, and as you can see, bars, shops, a lot of things are happening over here. There's what is this called? Opera house. There's like an opera house, but more geared towards like erotic stuff. There's a lot of erotic shops. The police station is over there. I just walked this way. I'm not gonna walk around there in this video. I did want to show you this building. Look at that architecture. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I'm gonna walk this way. And maybe, let's go through here. Maybe like through this area. Looks like a hotel. But yeah, something that is cool is they have a square over there in the Reeperbahn that has a monument to the Beatles. And the Beatles actually began their career in Manchester, the country where they're from in England, and Hamburg. They played small shows, so they have a little place that you can see that is dedicated to the Beatles. That's worth seeing. But like I said, I felt when I was carrying the camera that I was it almost felt like being in the ultras block of a football match in Germany. Like there's people there like, why does this guy have a camera? What is he filming? So I didn't really feel that keen on filming, because if you want to see the Reeperbahn, I would just Google Reeperbahn Hamburg, and then you could see exactly what it's like. You can also see some of the other vlogs that we already filmed here. I'll link them here and in the description. But now I'm walking from that street back to the Hafen, so we can see what we see on this direction. Still have some apartments, and I'll show you in front of me as I walk. Das ist Hamburg. Yeah. I'll say it later. Yeah, these look like big, I don't know if that's an apartment or like a business building, but these look like apartments, and these will face the harbor. Let's go. You know how sometimes you just get like an eerie feeling when you're like in a certain part of town? It's kind of how I felt. So I was like, maybe I just won't film, because not everything needs to be filmed. Just like the ultras have made it clear to me at the stadium, you don't have to always film everything. Most of the time in life, I would say going and seeing with your eyes instead of through a camera is better. So I already explained. I'll leave that for you guys to see if that's what you're into. But now you know where it is. It's, if you're at the harbor, you're basically at the Reeperbahn. It's parallel, the street parallel to the harbor. And now we're walking out over the harbor, and we're going back to that building that I said I wanted to film inside. So this is actually where I flew the drone from 6 years ago. I think I was like right here. I was like hiding. And then this is the building right here. There's the building, there's the water, you can see it. Let's get a better view of this building and harbor. Ah yes, sunset. So that's where we just walked along. Brücke 6. Hallo. Entschuldigung. Taking a picture. Nice. There's the Hard Rock Cafe there. Brücke 5, Brücke 4. And then you can take these steps down here, which is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I've been here before, man. It's crazy. And look at this. Look at the design on the wrought iron. You see this? It's like a paddle and an anchor. Very Hamburg of them to do. I actually think I flew the drone here. Now that I remember, because we parked our car here, and then I think I walked over here and kind of got some cover, flew the drone around this tower right there. Go across the street. Yeah, and you got stairways all the way. That's a nice place. Look at that, Hotel Hafen Hamburg. So that's the Harbor Hotel Hamburg with nice views of the city. I think we're gonna get a green light so we can go. All right, los geht's. Very, very nice. Let's go across. Go under here. Got some nice chiseled people. What's the name? I keep forgetting English. Wann ich sprechen Deutsch ist, habe mein Englisch vergessen. Nice. I'm actually very happy because when I was over there I met another older man who was taking photos and we had a whole conversation in German. Understood each other perfectly. So es ist sehr schön, wenn du kannst in einer anderen Sprache conversa. So, aber wenn du sprechen viele Sprachen, du kannst ein bisschen deine Muttersprache vergessen. Und yeah, so now I'm here near the Brockbrau. This is where I ate with Silas. Let's see if we can walk in here.
We're gonna take a little break, go to the Blockbrow, get some foodie.
There's a lot of people in there. I don't know if I want to film. Look at this car. That's a lot of German to read, and also what language? I'm forgetting as well. That's a cool U-Bahn station. That's Landungsbrücken. Maybe we can go in there. Check it out.
Yo, they're recording.
St. Pauli Landungsbrücken. The colors are amazing, right? With the clouds, sun setting. Oh, that was a nice walk. And das ist die Landungsbrücken. So let's go in here and see what it looks like. Oh, this would actually be really cool to ride up here. If I can get on the U-Bahn here and ride along the water, that would be really nice. Look at this. Sehr cool.
Nächster Halt Baumwall. Ausstieg rechts.
So we walked all along there. Yeah, so let's go that way. That was cool, huh? You can't see as good, obviously, as with your own eyes, but when you're going across the U-Bahn right by the harbor, you see everything. All the ships, Philharmonie on both sides. You can see what we saw earlier in the video. So, love riding the U-Bahn in all cities because you can get places so fast. And now let's watch it leave. We're gonna watch this one leave and then we're gonna watch this one come in. Three, two, one, go! Nice! Really cool. Now we're going down the stairs. And we passed this one on the way in. This is so cool. Yeah, the reason why I love U-Bahns is like, it makes the city so much more accessible, you know? And Germans will not understand what it's like to live in Los Angeles and not have that, but it's okay. Differences that I love. Nice little shop right here. Späti vibes. And now we're back by the Philharmonie. We're gonna walk to the Hafen City, okay? From under this bridge, in diese Richtung. So we just got out at Bamval. You see that? When I originally filmed the video, walking from Bamval all the way to like Reeperbahn was like 30 minutes, yeah? About. I was taking my time. But on the U-Bahn, 1 minute. Und dann wir sind hier. Perfect. Alright, we got the green. Let's go. And the live music has already started, if you can hear it. I'm gonna walk, film to the right. You can hear it. There's a guy on a harmonica. Let's go over there. Let's go across this bridge. Because these two bridges go to the same spot. But it's nice. As the sun comes down, you got people playing live music and the people start to gather, as you'll see. Love it. Now we're going across the bridge. I was really tempted to walk on these poles because it looks really walkable. I feel like somebody has definitely done that. Oh, this is a really nice view too. You can see the old church. This is the one that we showed earlier that was bombed. And then all out into the city there. And when you walk across this bridge, it's nice that you can feel the vibration of the cars that are coming across. Yeah. But this looks like a very easily walkable bridge. I feel like people have gone up there and eaten a döner or had a radler. Okay, let's go across in the direction of the Philharmonie and the Hafen City. Yeah, so we are right here. We're right here. This is Bamval where we got out. And then we're walking into this city that's surrounded by the water, Harbor City. Yeah. Hafen City. Alrighty, really nice. It's a cool building right here. Das ist Hafen Polizeiwache Nummer 2. Yeah, and as you can see, the canals go all up and through these places. Got the locks on the bridge. Alright, you know what would be crazy? Is if I picked a lock and then that person watches the video. So let's go. This purple one. Daniel und Wenke. Comment if this is you. Columbus House. Und dann, if we walk around this way, we will make it to the Philharmonie on the right hand side. And I passed this car last week. Really cool, look at that. Land Rover Defender. Piraten. Piraten. Super cool car. Alright, let's go here. Look at that. Underground parking. Maybe I can go in. I heard that you can go inside the Philharmonie if you're just viewing. Alright, check this out. Food on the side of the street. Crepes. Das ist Crepes. Bananen mit Bananen und Schokolade. And here is a closer view. Yeah, you can see people. Look at these guys. People walking around here. Maybe I'll ask if I can get in. Let's go close. And these, I believe, are expensive apartments. I heard that famous German people live here. Mahatma Gandhi Brücke. Shout out India. It's a really beautiful building. You got the brick rectangle or square right there. And you got the glass all the way up, and it kind of bubbles out, you see? It's wavy in spots to make some holes. If you live here, comment and invite me to your house. Okay, I'm gonna ask if I can go up. Or maybe I can just go in. This looks like the ticket place. Und das hier, ich weiß es nicht. Look at this, guys. I got a ticket. I'll tell you after I do it. Dankeschön. Ah, ja, besser. Dankeschön. Okay. So, the ticket is free. All you have to do is go up to that counter and say you want to go to the viewing deck, and they'll give you a ticket just so you can scan in. It's probably for counting people purposes, but this is the longest curved escalator in Europe. And it's also the shortest one because it's the only one. That's what he said. So it's actually going up and curving, and you gotta watch this. You gotta see this. Look at this. So this escalator is not just going straight up, it's like curving over. So let's check it out. Look at that, dude. Sehr cool. This is nice. The white ceiling with these dots here. And we are heading to the viewing deck. So yeah, it's free. Nice, bro. See, I had no idea. But when you ask, I was like, is there a viewing deck? He said, yeah, go get a ticket, it's free. Huh. Always ask. But now you know. If you watch this video, you know. If you come to Hamburg, go there for free. I'll show you the view. We're gonna see the whole escalator because we got to. from this way, it's like going that way. And you get the view going this way and coming back. Yeah. You can see how the steps, they're not as large as like a normal escalator going 45. As it gets closer and closer, these get smaller and smaller. And we will be at the viewing deck shortly. Gute Idee. Here we go. Oh, this is a view, dude. I thought that was a picture. I literally thought this view was a picture. Look at this. This is nice. This is the harbor right here, the entire thing. And then it looks like you can go up this way too. Let's check this out. Oh, look at that. So we walked all the way that way. We walked all the way there. You can see the restaurant that I was talking about, the Portuguese restaurant. And we went all the way down that way. Reeperbahn is up there where those tall buildings are, Reeperbahn. Then we took the train back and then walked this way and up. Let's go higher. Hello. Alright, let's go up. I'm running now. Let's see what we see. First time, man. Wow. Oh, nice. It's like an indoor mall. Look at a cafe, info shop. Dang, son, this is sick. And look at this glass. Oh, you can go outside. Let's go. Dang, you can see both sides of the city. So we're gonna go this way first. Oh man, this is awesome actually. What's good, homies? And then you can go outside with this little door. I wonder if you can walk around the whole building. I think you can. Oh man, this is really cool. Wow, bro. This looks like a place where they can offload ships as well. And look at this view, bro. Hafen City is this way, so we're gonna walk that way, but look at this. Ships unloading and loading here. Zoom in. This looks like some industry, not sure. It says HY Wax Green Tech. Okay, there we go. Look at that little boat. And then that, you can see in the distance, is where they're loading most of the ships. And I'm up here with everybody watching. That's where the Lion King's playing. Okay, sorry. Bro, this is such a good view right here. This is worth it. 100% worth it. Because it was free. But it's worth the time. Oh, look at that. There's a bar here. Ayo, nice date spot if you want to have a date. Would recommend, even though I've never had a date here. This is the Hafen City. So the front is down there. That's the bridge we walked across, Mahatma Gandhi Brücke. And then these are some office buildings, but also apartments, expensive apartments. And it goes down over there as well. Really cool, you can walk there. They have cafes and some restaurants as well. And look at that big old ship. That's one of the big ocean liners that looks like it's carrying thousands of cargo. Let's walk all the way around. There's people having dinner to my left. This is awesome, bro. Dude, the fact that they let you walk around the whole thing. I'm gonna stop filming my face, just look at it. Alright, let's keep going. Let's just keep going around the entire thing. That is a nice office. I can see someone's computer. There's people working in there. If that is you, there's a girl there. Comment below. Nice streets. And this is a little restaurant. This is also a restaurant. I was in there the other day to use the restroom and to get warm because it was actually cold at night. Dang, son. I think this area is for the people that are watching a Harmony, maybe. Harmony or show. Seems that way. This is sick. We're gonna walk around the whole thing. So y'all get the views. Tut mir leid. Oh. This is like having a drone, but you're the drone, you know? This is the beauty of flying a drone, because having an overview of a city like this, the perspective, focal perspective, is really amazing.
Ich sag 170.
So dope. Great view. These also look like office buildings. I can see people in there working, or maybe, yeah, office buildings, computers and things like that. Bro, it's crazy. You can walk around 360 degrees. Wow. Hello. This is the best view probably right here.
Von der Reeperbahn was trinken wollt, könnt ihr da auch gehen, aber es ist halt wirklich schön. Schicken. Wir können ja mal tanzen, schön und Bar. Google, das ist ja wie das aussieht, ne? Ob sich das euch lohnt. Ja, das nächste wäre das 20. Das ist auch eine Bar, ich glaube, und die schwarzen Mikros, das ist quasi noch eine bessere Sicht dann, ne? Auf den Hafen.
Really nice. That's where we started the tour. We came out right there. We just walked all the way around. And now we can go to the cafe bar. You know what? No. I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna look with my own eyes for a second. Okay? Okay. Alright, so we just came inside and there's a cafe. So if you want to order like a beer or a coffee, you can order it and you can walk around. Then we can leave. So now I'm gonna head back down the stairs to the escalator. That's where we started, walked around. Now we're heading back down. Back to the shortest and longest curved escalator in the world. One more ride. I'll wait a little bit. Crazy because the ceiling is going like straight in front of us, but then the escalator is parallel and then it's like dropping off like a waterfall almost. Yeah, like I almost could touch the ceiling back there, and then by the time we reach the ground, the ceiling's gonna be 20 feet above us. Crazy. Sailing up there now. We're back on solid ground. Oh, the lights gotta come in. There you go. Look at that view. Elbphilharmonie, and that's where you can get the tickets. Now we're back. So, just so you know, Again, if you go right here on the left side, Plaza tickets, just walk up and say that you want to go to the viewing deck. Then you can go for free, which is really nice. The camera is almost dead. So, for the last couple of minutes, let's walk into the Hafen City and you can see what people live like around these parts. It would be kind of nice, right? To have the Elbphilharmonie right here. It's an upscale part of town. It almost feels brand new, as if they built this in the last 20 years. That's my guess. Look at this. Here's the coffee shop from ground view. The bistro from ground view. And then you can walk down to the water in this direction. Sorry, the gimbal is struggling today. So now we're on the Promenade. Promenade. Right here. Let's take a look back at this right here. So we were right there in the middle where the colors change. And this bistro is double layered. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Is this an U-Bahn? Is this an U-Bahn? It seems like this is an U-Bahn station, but for boats. In London, they have that. So they have the London Underground and you can go on the U-Bahn everywhere, but then they also have like a boat version where you can take a boat with the same ticket across the river in London, but maybe you can do that in the harbor here. Look, Fahrkarte. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, look, U-Bahn. It's highlighting, hold on, colors. It's highlighting all the U-Bahns, and I think this is, I'm zooming in. Yeah, look, €2, you can go places. So this is kind of like an U-Bahn water station. Interesting. There's people waiting there on the bench. And here's the harbor city. These are the apartments I'm talking about, all around this harbor. Let's go get a better look. So cool, man. Hamburg is really, you got it going on. You got it going on. People having dinner up there, and now we're on the path in the Hafen City. This is a nice little park here. This part of town is also pretty quiet. There's not many people around here, so good vibes. There's an ice cream shop, I think. Hot dogs and ice cream. Some apartments. Yeah, very cool. Very quiet. This is the part of Hamburg that made me think that Hamburg was very similar to San Diego, because a lot of places in San Diego are like this. Right on the water, boats, you can hear the boat beeping. I think they're loading it up with cargo. Lots of seating right by the river as well. And then high-end apartments, so this is very similar to San Diego. If somebody watches this video who's been to both, let me know what you think of that comparison. That looks like a cool apartment. The guy or girl's got a globe of the world. We gotta just keep walking. See as much as we can until the battery dies. It's actually perfect timing because it's getting dark, so you can't see much. But I'm happy that I'm finishing off in the Hafen City, because it's a cool thing to see. It seems like a nice place to live. If you got €1 million to spare, warum nicht? Warum nicht? I was saying, I'd love to have an apartment in San Diego and here. If money was not an issue, these might be my top 2 picks. San Diego and Hamburg, because I love the water. They got the life ring right there in case someone's in there, you gotta throw it to them. And we're walking through an outdoor restaurant right now. We'll just keep walking until it runs out. This is a nice spot. Really cool, man. I also think that this building is where another famous, I think a famous musician, like not German, lives there. But maybe famous Germans live there as well. Again, if you live there and you watch this video, house tour. Hamburg house tour. That'd be cool, huh? I would love to check out some of these places. Got the e-bikes rolling through. Ooh, and there's a really nice restaurant also right here that I hope we get to walk by. Let's keep walking. Harbor Cruise. Stadtrundfahrt mit Conner Sullivan. There's also an U-Bahn station over here, so I'm gonna head to that station. I think it's over here somewhere, so we'll find it. Yeah, really nice. It's like, this is like business section, because these look like offices. It's like business mixed with apartments. There's a Thai restaurant right there. Yeah, very new. Look at that. Oh man. Scheibenkäse, man. Das hier ist cool. Das hier ist cool. Yeah, if I was a YouTuber that had multiple $1 million, that'd be a nice location to live, huh? Make vids. Oh, that's nice. Then here's the restaurant that I was talking about. There's a lot of people dining there. You can see them in the windows. It appears to be a high-end restaurant. Bar here on the left side. Someone's wheels squealing. That's a bad one. Dang. Yeah, here we go. Look at this restaurant. Apartment, restaurant. Very cool. What is the name? It's called Coast, it looks like. East Coast. East Coast. And then the harbor continues out there, so let's go over there. I don't know where the U-Bahn is. So let's just keep walking, we'll probably find it. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Okay, so that's the tour of Hamburg, at least part 1. I saw a good amount of what Hamburg has to offer, and I think if you watch the video this far, you will get a good idea of how Hamburg is. Of course, as in every video, I cannot show all the spots, all the local, hole in the walls that only locals know, or even I can't even show the main tourist attractions because there's so much to see in every city, especially large ones like Hamburg. So yeah, thanks for watching. Holy Scheibenkäse, bruh. I said that because I see the ship now from a closer angle, and it is huge. Let me show you what I see. But my camera, with this fish angle, you can't really see, but that's part of the ship too. Dude, and below it are cars, so maybe that'll give you an idea. Like, you can't even really make out the cars. Like, the individual little lights shining down on those lumps, those are cars, and that's the ship. Whew. It's definitely bigger than this building, combined with that building and that building. It's like 5 buildings combined. So, yeah. All right. When I find the U-Bahn, I'll let you know. Boom, baby, let's go. Underground parking.